Folks, I have good news and I have bad news for you today. The good news, the Warriors are 4-0. Destroyed the Pistons last night, as we should. They were a terrible team last year. The three situation is looking great. All of them threes, 50 a game. The formation, the lineups are starting to come. We're going to show you all that, talk about it. The bad news, Brandin Podziemski broke his nose in the game. We're going to show you the clip. He will not be playing in the next preseason game against the Lakers Tuesday night. Probably won't play the rest of the preseason. You think will come out and they masked for the regular season. Bad news, if he can't play regular season, that's our backup point guard. We'll already have to shuffle the lineup before the season even starts. Of course, we avoided crisis, as I talked about in last video, with Steph Curry not breaking a finger, just a jammed finger. Him and Wiggins will play against the Lakers Tuesday night. Great to see Wiggins back after being sick. Curry back on the court. The BP out with the nose injury, broken nose. Randy Silver, Warriors Digest. If you want all your Warriors news, daily updates, trade rumors, stats, everything, below we got the box score for the games. Always, we're here for you. We want you to subscribe. It means the world to us. New fans, old fans, we have everything for you. Let's get into the video. So as I mentioned, the biggest news of the day is Brandin Podziemski getting hurt in yesterday's game. If you missed it, Warriors absolutely dominated. Let me blow this up for you. Won up 31-17. Let me pull up my camera so you can see me. Like the Warriors of old, back when we had KD and just dominating the first quarter. Never looked really behind. Great to see. When we look at the starting lineups and who played, no Green, Wiggins, or Curry, which is big because Wiggins was out with the sickness. He's getting back to conditioning. He'll be playing tomorrow, as I said. Curry, they held him out because of the jammed finger. Green just got a day off. You know, he's a veteran. Give him some break. So we had a new starting lineup for this team. Fourth preseason game, fourth new starting lineup. Podziemski at guard, number 1. Moody and Melton at your 2-3. Trayce Jackson-Davis at 5. Kuminga at 4. This is something you could potentially see as a second rotation. Maybe if Green and Curry are both hurt, this could become potentially your starting lineup. Folks, it wasn't that good of a lineup. I mean, yes, we're still in preseason, but if you look, we had plus minus across the board, besides for Melton, but this was because the Warriors were playing a crappy team. Melton shot 2 for 11. This was his worst game in the preseason. He's usually shooting much better. Moody was not much better, 5 for 14. Kuminga 4 of 9, 3 of 5 from 3. That 3's looking good. All that work he put in the summer to really shoot and make shots, hit them, quick release is going very well. You look at the bench, Waters 3-4 from 3. This dude's going to get 15, 20 minutes a game. He's earned his keep. During the summer, we talked about how much will he get. He'll be getting it. Same as Buddy Hield, 4-6 from 3. Absolutely been dominating the three-point shot. He's earning his keep. We're going to talk about, will he be starting? Steve Kerr says no. He wants him next to against Steph Curry. So he will be giving that scoring punch when Steph is out. I have that quote. We're going to play it. Across the board, nothing else crazily stands out. You can look at the minutes. Everybody got in, even Beekman, even Knox, even Post. But you're starting to see, again, Looney will be playing a lot. Waters will be playing a lot. Anderson will be playing a lot. Loves the versatility. So as I mentioned, Brandin got hurt. Let's show you that play. Right here in the third quarter, Brandin bringing the ball up, and let's take you through it. So let me make sure the sound is off. So hopefully he can get back for regular season. 8 days away, 9 days away from the start of the regular season. Trayce Jackson-Davis, obviously, is going to feel very bad about that. Now, Buddy Hield, let's talk about that for a second. He's been killing it from 3. Does that mean he'll start at the 2 next to Curry? The problem last year and the couple years is when Curry's not playing, who was scoring for the Warriors? It was Klay Thompson. He got dry. So we need someone coming off the bench. I think he should be your 6th man or 7th man coming off the bench and playing when Curry's not playing to give you that punch. That's what Steve Kerr says as well.
Do you slot him in sort of that 6-man spot as a traditional 6-man kind of guy?
He looks the part, doesn't he? I mean, he comes off the bench and you can feel his impact immediately. He's he's not shy, and we need that. We need a scorer off the bench, and he's been fantastic these first 4 games. So I'm really excited about Buddy, and yeah, that role makes a lot of sense for him.
Basically, again, confirming he'll be a 6th man off the bench. Steve Kerr basically confirming it again right here that he will be coming off the bench, and Brandin Podziemski or Melton will be getting the number 2 position with BP broken nose. You probably think it's Melton. And we also said that Brandin is a better backup point guard probably for this team to help facilitate behind Curry. Kerr has talked about potentially Brandin would start, come out early, put Melton in, so that way when Steph comes out, Brandin comes back in. But probably the way Melton's playing, yes, he shot bad. Melton's earning that number 2 role.
Not necessarily. I anticipate Buddy will be on the floor when Steph's not, when we start the regular season, just for obvious reasons.
Because we need the scoring punch off the bench.
So I could have started Buddy, but I really wanted to see Moses, J.K., Trayce, the young guys with BP and Melton. Melton really connects the game well for others, and I want to see all of our young guys. I want to see them take the next step and playing well together, playing for each other, all that kind of stuff.
And they were playing hard. Now, again, they didn't shoot the best as a starting lineup. They had a big lead. They're playing a bad team. But Moses has really earned his keep on this team. If we go back again to, let's go to the team stats. What matters for this team is turnovers. The turnover margin was terrible against the Kings in that second game. We had 25-ish turnovers. How many we have this time? You look right here, Warriors on the right. 21 turnovers against a terrible team. They scored 23 points off of this. I know that we're young. We're trying things out. This is going to bite us in the butt, folks. This is going to bite us in the butt. We're in the regular season. Our benchmark, which is still so high, is 15 turnovers a game, and we're doing 21 in the preseason game against the Pistons. It's not good. When we look at our shooting, though, 3-point percentage, we shot 46%. We're shooting close to 40% as a team in this preseason, which is great. Is that sustainable? We'll see in the regular season when you're playing a full 48 minutes and you're playing the best of the best minute over minute, day over day. Rebounding, love to see it. This was a treble against the Kings. Destroyed the Pistons on the boards, and I love the defensive rebounds, not giving them second chance opportunities. That was tied. And lastly, points in the paint. Again, this is going to be where we're hurt. If you don't have Looney in, if you don't have potentially Draymond, you don't have Trayce Jackson-Davis, we're going to be affected right here. Now, overall, I like what we're doing. We're 4-0, which is great to see. And we're moving into a back-to-back, so we're back-to-back strong. 2 games against the Lakers. We play Lakers Tuesday night in Las Vegas, and then we go to LA, play the Lakers Friday, and then the following Wednesday, then you have, or Tuesday, Portland Trailblazers, regular season. So we're literally within 2 weeks. The good news is Wiggins is back for the game against the Lakers. We'll get 2 preseason games in. Curry will be back for that game as well. When we look at some other key observations for the team, again, the triples we did really well. Listen to this. Let me make this CEO stat. 6 Warriors last night had double figures, led by Moses Moody with 14. Trayce Jackson-Davis had 12. We coasted. The threes were killing it for this team. We were 18-39, again 46%. We shot 46% from the twos, so that evened it out. We're averaging 45 threes a game. Kerr said he wanted 50, so we're really at that point. Get and shoot it. When you got Waters, Hield, Moody, Melton, Curry, Podziemski, they're all shooting threes. Kuminga, Wiggins will. Great. And then lastly, again, Buddy is just proving himself really well. I keep bringing him up in this video because he's going to be a key player. I was personally a bit skeptical. Where does he fit in this team? I thought he'd become a great scorer off the bench, and he's proving that. Now, can he earn the minutes to be there late when it's needed to help us either score to get the lead back or push the lead forward? Can he play that defense? That's been his not his best suit throughout his career. So he needs to be able to show he can play crunch time defense. And I need you to be able to subscribe to Warriors Digest so you're not missing anything. We have all the news breakdown for you. We'll have a video tomorrow night after the game talking about the game against our rivals, the Lakers. It'll be good to see us against, I assume LeBron will play a bit. AD will play a bit against our West Coast rival. We took the 2 from the Kings. Can we take 2 more from the Lakers and end this preseason 6-0? Comment your thoughts and everything. Let me know. See you in the next video.